Alright, I'm just kind of here to answer a general question. A lot of times people go to RandomStarMusic.com and they look at it like, wow, man, this is pretty cool. This is pretty neat. And, leaving the comments and everything and kind of seeing, get to listen to different music. But just got one question. What is Random Star Music? Like, what's the purpose? What's the point? Random Star Music is built for artists and models to better understand their fans. That's it, Marcus. Better understand my friends, my fans. What the hell? I'm trying to sell records, or I'm trying to get my portfolio to photographers, yada yada, etc., etc. Okay, pause. Give me a second. Understanding your fans is the biggest aspect that's going to help your career. Okay, here's how. This is what I mean. A lot of artists create music because they love the music. Hey, oh man, this song is awesome, this is beautiful, and whatnot, or whatever, and blah blah blah, this, that, and other. This is great, awesome, best song I've ever made. Okay, great. Then they go and they spend, let's just say they're working a job and they put, you put a couple $1,000s together. You go and you make a CD with all the music that you love, and you go out there and you push it, and you start noticing, you're trying to sell the CD for like $5, $7. And then people are like, oh, okay, no thank you. Or no, you have a couple people that help you. But anyway, the point what I'm getting to is you start noticing that CD is not selling, or that song is not selling as fast or as quick as you'd like. You're starting to, it's getting harder and harder and harder. Nobody's really listening to it. You're not selling the 100,000 copies like you thought you were going to sell. Point being, just because you like the song doesn't mean everybody else does. Okay? Just because you go to the hottest model, or hottest photographer, doesn't mean that they're going to really capture you in your essence, you in your glory. So with Random Star Music, if we take the example of, let's say, an artist or a model who are doing their thing in this hand, and then you have an artist or a model who's doing their thing in this hand, this being Random Star Music, this being on your own, more than likely you fall into that, I'm not selling as many records as I like, or as many digital downloads I thought I'm not having, or not too many people are really picking on this picture. I thought this picture was great. No, it's not. Whereas you go to Random Star Music, before you go and spend all that money trying to market yourself, advertise yourself, and just promote yourself, and you say, you know what? A lot of people say that this song is really shitty. Then guess what? People buy your CDs, buy your music, look at your pictures, decide if you're really a model, and people are saying, this song isn't really all that great. Man, I like this, I like that, but not too much. Put another song on there. Hey, this song is hot. You could have been like, oh man, I hated it. I hated this song. I could not stand this song. It happens. A lot of times the people who are on Random Star Music are people who have an interest in music or in photography or models. So a lot of them are going to give you their true opinion. This isn't MySpace. This isn't Facebook, where people are just hey, I don't even know this guy, but they're my friend. They're requesting to be friends, and I might download the wrong profile, and all these viruses start fucking my shit up. For the most part, critics who are on Random Star Music have an interest in music. So you're likely to see them say things like, hey, this sounds good, but you kind of sound like everybody else. This doesn't make you seem any different, or whatnot, whatever. Hey, you know what? This picture captures your face a little bit better than this type picture. So when you can understand your fans, okay, then you can understand what will sell. You can understand what will appeal. Once you understand what people like, because hey, friends and family are great, but unless you have a million friends and family that you are really close to, that'll give you $1 for each one of your songs, or $1 for each one of your CDs, so you can have $1 million, if you have that type of situation, hey, hell, you know, you can go ahead and just go and cut this off. However, if you're like the majority of artists and models in the world, okay, where you have to depend on having a product that customers want to listen to, and they like it enough to say, you know what, I busted my ass for 2 weeks to get this paycheck, yada yada yada. Boom, I'm gonna go ahead and drop some money on you because I like what you have. What you have is some sexy shit. Thank you. Take it, because it's all about progress. It's all about moving forward. Okay, you can love all the music in the world, you can love modeling all in the world, but if you're not getting paid for it, it's a hobby. And if it's a hobby, whatever is making you money is what's going to have to be more important. You have bills, all right? You have employees to pay if you're in that position. You have band members to pay. You have travel costs. You have vehicle repairs. You have food. You gotta eat. I love to eat, so that drives me. You have, I mean, oh my goodness, models. I mean, you have, you know, photographers to pay. You know, if you don't have a free ride, okay, for us independent individuals who don't really have the opportunity that may be presented to you. You know, you have the photographers to pay. You have to build a portfolio. If you're not a model under contract right now, you know, you have to pay for your own travel. You have to pay for your hotel. You have to pay for, you know, your different hair products and, you know, women makeup, you know, whatnot, whatever. You get my gist. RandomStarMusic, we're not a social networking site, okay? We're not a record label. We are a critic community. We help you better understand your fans, because if you don't know what they like, you're probably not getting paid right. Oh, I made a rhyme. Anyway, that's pretty much the basis, so we'll get this going. All right.